MacBack Elite cases, guys. MacBack sent to me the Elite case for the Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max and also the Elite case for Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And in this video I'm going to open, unbox, review those cases, guys, because they really are full with surprises.
And now it's time for the magnets test. This thing here is my fridge. Now guys, I can do whatever I want with this phone. And let me show you something. It's gonna be hard for me to even try to pick it up with one hand, and this is no joke, by the way. So this is by far one of the most strongest magnets I ever seen in a case. Definitely worth checking out. So if you want to watch movies while you're in the elevator, see how strong the magnet is. Absolutely crazy.
So in this video we are going together to check the value that MagBak cases provide for your phone, the level of protection, the design, also the super strong magnets and some other innovations like a cushion for your pinky finger. I never used cases with these features before, so I'm really thrilled to check this together with you. The cases have been sent to me by MagBak, but this video is going to be my own opinion and full review. So let's buckle up and start. So here we are back at my review table. This case here is the Elite case for the S25 Ultra, and this thing here is the MagBak Elite case for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So let's put the iPhone case aside and let's first start, guys, with unboxing the Elite Samsung Galaxy case for the S25 Ultra. Hey, this is a rather strange case, guys. It's like nothing else I've seen. You can see that the case itself is made out of hard plastic with this very nice embossed texture, MacBack logo embossed here. Down below we have the case model, Elite Samsung case, and the phone model as the S25 Ultra. Some nice instructions, guys, for something that I believe is quite a surprise. It's time to open the case. Alright. This is one of the first surprises. Use this box to install the screen protector. So apparently this is not only the case box, right? This is also used to apply a screen protector. Okay. Ta-da! Oh my god. You only get one shot. Watch the install video. Alright, you can scan the QR code. This thing here is a screen protector, guys. And you can put your phone inside the case, right? And use this as an appliance for a screen protector. So when you buy the product like this, you're not only getting the case but also a screen protector, and you can decide to use that or not use it. And guys, now to the main topic. This thing here is the case. We have some alcohol pads to clean the screen, I guess, if you want to apply the screen protector. Screen protector accessories. All right. We have the case itself that feels already nice in the hand. Some of the features: integrated kickstands. We have a finger loop at the back. We have something called, I'm gonna come to that, something called the pinky rest. This was one of the most interesting features because I never used a case that has an integrated pinky rest, and I'm gonna let you know why that's important. Also, MagStick install. They provided inside a magnet that has a 3M adhesive tape, guys, which is supposed to be put in your car, on your desk, on your fridge, in your lap. And guys, once you safely attach this magnet, wow, Jesus, this thing is strong. This is really very, very strong, guys. Oh my god, yeah. When I just put it on the case, I almost cannot, oh my god, remove it. This is by far the strongest magnet, I ever tested on a case. Absolutely crazy, guys. Like, the force that I am applying to just remove it is astonishing. I'm not joking. Oh. No, Jesus, this is absolutely crazy. Okay, guys, now let me put this aside and let's appreciate the beauty of the case. Inside we do have a very soft fabric that is important, not scratching your phone. All right, nice edges here. Now if I take it to the right side, guys, we have the buttons for the volume rocker and the power button. Here we have this nice ribbon that provides some very, very nice grip, like it's almost like sticking to your hands. Here, guys, you can use those cutouts for a lane if that's your thing. Now, one of the most interesting features, guys,
they have something they call the pinky rest, and this thing here is really very soft, and of course it also doubles as a protection for your USB-C port. Why is that thing important, guys? With most of the cases, right, if you use a phone like the S25 Ultra that is rather a big phone, this is how I use my phone, which means that the impact on my pinky finger is almost imminent. All the time, you know, I'm using phones like this for hours. And eventually, at some point, guys, what you're gonna get is like a dent in the finger. But with this case, right, see? Oh, this is really soft. I love it. This here is rock solid. This thing here is absolutely like a cushion. All right. Now, we have a cutout for the S Pen, also a cutout for the speaker, guys. If we go to that side, again, we have this very nice ribbon that provides grip. There is also some difference in the texture here. The texture here is very soft and very flat. Here, there is like a small dent, I guess, for extra protection. And now on the back, guys, we have two more features. This thing here is the finger loop. The finger loop doubles as a pop socket, but you don't need to stick anything else, guys. And the moment you just get your phone in your hand, you can put your finger and boom, safely use it like this. By the way, this thing, right, those are interchangeable, guys. So I'm gonna later show you how you can replace those things with a custom set, because MacBack sent me also the red version of that, which means that this case is not only feature packed, but it's also customizable. But I'm not done with all the extras, guys. Let me show. This thing here is the kickstand. What I do like about this is that it has a magnet. Check. It safely attaches with the magnet, all right, so it's not going to like fall apart. You can use the phone like this, or you can use the phone like this, which is actually very cool, guys. I've installed back the finger loop, and now the moment of truth. All right, 62 grams, so it is on the heavier side, but have in mind, guys, that you have so many extras with this case. Protection all around the edges, a nice protection also for your camera. You have the integrated kickstand, you have the finger loop, and don't forget, guys, we do have also the pinky rest. And I guess one of the best premium features, guys, are the magnets. Those magnets are very strong. You can stick this case to a MagSafe charger. Yeah, it's gonna work. With the finger loop integrated, you just stick it like this, boom, and it's gonna stay very strong. But guys, now, to do the full test, let me try to insert my phone and the MacBack Elite case for the S25 Ultra and tell you my experience with it. Alright, so how do I install it? Just like this. Wow! Let's first start with the pinky rest. So not only will this thing provide some additional protection for your USB-C port, making sure that no excessive debris enter the phone, at the end, guys, it's gonna provide a very nice rest for your finger. And yep, you need to get used to this, because if you use your phone like this and your finger is here, right, and this will not make sense, you'll not get your pinky at the exact position. But if you keep using your phone like this, guys, you can see like how much more comfortable this thing is. Let's see what happens on the front. If I put my phone like this, guys, there is a high chance my screen gets scratched, and I'm not a big fan of screen protectors anyway. But with the Elite case, you can see that we have a rather big lip, and this lip is elevated not only here on the corners, but also bottom side, right, top side, with allowing, of course, a cutout for the speaker. So I'm just thinking the lip that you're getting to protect your front screen is just good enough. What happens on the right side? We have the buttons. Let's check the buttons. All right, very good, by the way. Power off, power on. This thing here is very weird, guys. I don't remember using something like that. And why do I say it's weird? Because the moment you hold the phone here, it really sticks to your hand, guys. This provides a real good grip, and this is pretty much how we use those big phones. Now let's see what happens on the left side. So the left side, we do have again the same rubber for extra grip. Here, guys, again a very flat texture, and you can see here also a nice shape. After the rubber area, we have a very flat area, but then the texture changes, and I do have a feeling that this area is reinforced here. So you can see it's almost like a small bump to provide extra protection for your corners. And what I also do love about this is like, yeah, it's really soft and there are these gentle curves all around the phone. Because usually the S25 Ultra is a rather flat phone, right? Some people are happy with the design. I am really happy with the design as well. With this case, it feels a bit more natural in the hand because the case has a very natural curvature. You can see it like this on the back, like this is really what your hand is gonna feel. I showed you how easy it is to remove this. What about when my phone is inside the case? Absolutely, this is gonna stick there, right? Usually, I'm not a big fan of using pop sockets. I don't really want to stick additional things on my cases, unless of course it's like an official accessory, like a wallet or something. But with this thing here, I would say this is good, guys. And again, this is going to stick very, very good. If you don't need this, boom, you can just put it back, boom, like it's not even there. Let's check the cameras, guys. You can see that there is this extra lip around all the cameras to protect them, and also a nice protection here for the flash and the autofocus. This is really, really good. Let's test the kickstand. I can open it and I can put my phone like this and enjoy it in the vertical mode, so I can watch a movie, play a game, or I can do something like this and put my phone in a vertical mode if I have to do like a video conference call. So overall, guys, I'm really impressed with the many extras that this case offers. And yeah, we're not even yet done, guys, because again, you can order this thing from MacBack and try to customize the case even further. Right, let me show you how this works. Here we are, my red accent color accessories are here. So now I can change my black finger loop to the red one. I can also change my pinky rest, and by the way, there is also another one here in the set. I can change my size, this rubber, guys, that provides additional grip. Not only this, but I can also change my power button and the volume rocker. Let me show you how you can do this. My phone is out, turn the case on the back. Let's remove the finger loop. All right, I am removing the black one. Let's use now the red one. So how do we install it, guys? It's very easy, guys. You can just put it like this on the button on the top, and you can see, guys, it goes here and here. And this is also why when you put your phone inside, this thing here is gonna stick to your finger like glued. Now let's change the pinky rest. How does this work? Very easy, guys. Boom, just like this, guys. It's really as you're working with Lego. And now you just have to insert the new one. When you install your new color kit, make sure that these two pins are aligned. This will ensure a very snug and cool fit. Alright, now let's continue with the rubbers on the sides. My tips and tricks with that, I use a very small toothpick to just gently push out the first two, guys, and then from here, ba-ba-bam, they will just be removed as easy as it goes. Here, one more time, here, right? Just the two of them, ba-bam. And guys, now I'm just gonna take the red ones and stick them here. When you do this the first time, there's gonna be definitely a learning curve, but once you get used to this, you're gonna see how easy it gets. This side already done, and now I'm thinking, guys, besides the fact that this provides additional grip, this provides also safety, because this rubber is very tough, and if your phone falls like this is going to also protect the case. And I'm now done with this side as well, and I can tell you, the first time you do it, the name of the game is patience. But yeah, once you do this, guys, it's gonna get nice. And we're not yet finished, guys. Remember, two buttons. Now let's change those. Boom, you just pop them out like this. First one is done. Boom, the power button done as well. My phone is now properly installed. Let's just close the pinky rest. All right, pinky rest properly installed. Now let's check the finger loop. Like I told you guys, once this thing is in, there is no going back. And yeah, you can see I'm really trying my best, guys. I have a feeling that I can do this all day. No, it's not going to snap. And now let's take a look at the end product. Originally, I just got a nice black case, but now I do have these red accents, and I think this really, really looks cool. It makes my phone stand out. You're not only limited to the red colors, there are various combinations, and you can go to the MacBack site and check them. And now it's time for some more tests. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm going to remove my S Pen. All right, S Pen removed. just gonna take a MagSafe compatible charger. I'm gonna hook it up to the case. All right, now we're here. And now what I wanna test with you guys is, am I able to use notes? Because you know, this is the issue usually with Samsung phones, and not all the cases are doing this right. So here I can type, here I can type, here I can type. All right, just a bit on the center, guys. So honestly, this is quite nice. It's really the best that we can get with using your phone in a case with MagSafe, with magnets, and in the same time also attached to our charger. And those magnets, guys, this is really, really good. All right, guys, it's time to test the magnets. I'm gonna ask my assistant to put the case on my fridge. Oh my God. It's really hard even for me to just remove it with one hand, so you can imagine how strong those magnets are. And of course you can rotate it really how you want. This is nuts. Let's try it on some other places. Let's try to stick it on the leg of the desk, and as you can see, this is a rather small leg. Boom, I can put it like this. It's gonna stick, guys. And this is absolutely nuts, guys. It's probably the strongest magnet I've seen in a case. Stick it like this, boom. One more test, boom. Yep. All right, let's try this side as well. Okay, you have to find a sweet spot, guys, but once you find it, the phone is gonna stick. And what is even more impressive is that there are no marks on the case. By the way, you can see I'm touching it with my fingers, guys. There are almost no fingerprints. Now it's time to test the same, but for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. All right, let's get rid of this. And now let's open it. Ta-da! The same story repeats here, guys. We have this nice warning that you only have one try, guys, but it's so easy applying the screen protector. I'm gonna also show you how you can do this. Okay, so this is the iPhone case. Yeah, you need to gently place your phone like this. All right, then guys, remove this, close everything, make sure it's very firm, just pull this thing off, and the screen protector is gonna be applied. Now, I don't use my phones with screen protector, so I'm gonna skip this, and also please make sure to watch the full instruction. And now guys, let's see what we have here. So I expect to have the same as for the S25 Ultra. Yep, we do have the kickstand, we do have the finger loop, we do have the pinky rest, of course also the magnet that was inside the case, and as you can see, guys, there's already something different. What the heck is this thing here, and why is it falling apart? Well, believe it or not, but we do have the same, even if not more, customization options for the iPhone 16 Pro Max Elite case from MagBak. And I'm gonna show you guys how you can do it. Let me put back the camera protection. All right, camera protection is here. Now let's check what do we have with this case. The very same soft fabric on the inside of the case to protect your phone. On the right we have a fully covered power button. We do have again the same grip, but guys, also an opening, yeah, for that famous camera control button that is here. All right, then the grip continues. Then here we do have openings for the lanes. We have all the openings for the speakers. We do then again have, guys, protection for the USB-C port and also the pinky rest, very soft. On that side, guys, another option for a lane. Here, full rubber for extensive grip and protection. The volume rocker fully protected, and also a button for the action button. Now, there are some changes between this case and the S25 Ultra. Let me show you. They're on the back. The kickstand is here, so you can open it, boom, with a nice satisfying click, guys, and close it. There's also a magnet there. All right, the finger loop is here. You can also change it. I'm gonna do the same as I did with my S25 Ultra. And then, guys, here we do have the camera protection that you can also change on the iPhone. But there is a small difference. Pay attention, guys. Here we have telescopic magnets. But what the heck is a telescopic magnet? Well, let me show you guys. So I'm gonna take this very strong magnet included in the case, and the moment, guys, I try to stick it up on my phone, you can see how the magnets, guys, are going to just stick out a bit. And yep, I think it's also noticeable on the camera, right? Like this thing here as well. All right, this is something, guys, I see for the first time, and this magnet here will also stick. Boom, now it's out, right? You can see, really crazy. 49 grams, all right, and now it's time for me to install my iPhone and check what the feeling is. All right, satisfying. Okay, first thing I want to do, I want to install my pinky rest that doubles as my USB-C protection. All right, why pinky rest, guys? Soft as a cushion, and when you're using your phone like this, your finger is gonna be protected. Let's see how snug is the finger loop here. I would say very snug, guys. Yep, I've loosened it a bit because, guys, there are options, right? And you can adjust it, or let's say loosen it up a bit. And now let's do the test, guys. Now again, this thing will not really fall apart. Really impressive stuff from MacBack, guys. And what I want to also test is, can I use MagSafe? Boom, of course I can, right? This is something that is incorporated inside the case, and you can see this thing is gonna stick like crazy. What about the protection? If I put my phone like this, guys, again, the screen might be impacted, but hey, we have here a raised lip, right? And also pay attention, guys, there is a different design around the corners that will give you this extra protection. And if you decide to use the included screen protectors, have in mind that those cases will just go over the screen protectors a bit, right? Which is again an extra protection, and they're fully compatible. This is also very special for the MacBack cases. Like, it's not that you're going to install a screen protector and the edge of the screen protector is going to be very close. No, it's going to wrap around and give you that extra protection. Now let's test the kickstand. So open it, you can use it like this, or boom, use it like that. And guys, they're also customized viewing angles indicated by a click. Very nice. And now, guys, it's time for me to customize the look of the Elite case with the included accessories. So let me do this. And here we are. My iPhone 16 Pro Max now has been rebranded, changed with the very nice and beautiful red accent color, guys. I have this nice red button here, two rubber sections here and here, but check the cutout for the camera button, guys. So nice, like you can so easily glide your finger here and access it. Then on my left side, a new red button for the action button, the two buttons for the volume rocker, and a full rubber line on that side as well. Then on the back, a new red finger loop. I can just take this and you can see this thing will really stick. And also at the bottom, guys, my favorite part so far, yeah, the pinky rest. It also doubles as a cover for the USB-C port. But this thing here, guys, it's so soft, and the moment you start using your phone like this, you're going to appreciate it, because see, the impact is absolutely different when you're hitting the pinky rest and not the hard section here and here. Now let's test the MagSafe as well. Position it here. Yep, it is going to stick, as you can see, and you can also charge your phone. And now it's time for the magnets test. This thing here is my fridge. Now, guys, I can do whatever I want with this phone. And let me show you something. It's gonna be hard for me to even try to pick it up with one hand, and this is no joke, by the way. So this is by far one of the most strongest magnets I ever seen in a case. So now it's time for a recap. This thing here is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm using MacBack's Elite cases, guys, and as you know, they come with a lot of features. So we do have all these nice things on the back, the kickstand here and here with adjustable angles and landscape and portrait positions. We do have here also something called the finger loop, which allows you to put your finger and yeah, you know how it goes. Then on the back, guys, we do have the pinky rest. So this thing is not only very soft, right, and it will protect your pinky, but also doubles as a protection for the USB-C port. And as you can see here, guys, on the left, I do have all my customizable buttons and also the rubber section here. And for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, you can also customize the ring here. This is the original one, the black version. A lot of nice rubber and plastic that will give you some very good grip, customization options, but one of the best things on those cases is really the magnetic power. As you've seen in my video, the magnets are really so strong, guys, and remember, you get to also put this wherever you want. It's gonna be now hard for me to just remove it, guys. By using this little piece of metal with the 3M adhesive tape, you can stick this on your car, you can stick this any way you want to use it, and it's going to remain there. And last but not least, guys, remember, the case in which the case arrived doubles as an installation case for your screen protector. So if you want to protect the screens of your phones, you can just put them inside, right? Make this a hole and voila, just pull the trigger, so to speak. So to sum it up, I like the design, I like all the customization options, I do like the protection. The only thing that will require a learning curve, at least from my side, is getting used to the edges here, guys, because usually the cases that I use are very minimal, which means that I almost have no protection on the screen, or let's say bare minimum. With this lid here on the S25 Ultra and on the iPhone, there's gonna be some learning around swiping and gestures, specifically in a full screen mode. And if you'd like to try those cases out, guys, you can use my discount code in the video description for a 15% discount. Honestly, those are one of the best cases that you can buy for your phone and protect it. And while doing so, yeah, enjoy some nice colors and also some very nice and fancy useful options and features. Thank you so much for watching this full review. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.